Hello, everyone. I'm back with DJ the bestest. DJ the bestest. Thighs is moving. And my name is Holly. I'm your favorite podcast.
You smell good.
Hoster. Yeah,
I just got a wind.
Mm-hmm. It's me? You think you smell
I think
good?
it's your hair.
You think so? Maybe. I ain't put nothing on today, so it might just be my natural musk. Anyways, we're here to talk about being an introvert, being an extrovert.
I'm extra, middle name drama queen, middle name extra, middle name
I don't know what any of those middle names mean. I don't know. I couldn't help
you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done now. I'm done.
You think so? Mm-hmm. So being an introvert,
is somebody grilling?
That's what it smells like. A bird is
little hot dog, little burger, little rib, little chicken. Okay.
Yo, what is going on? But introvert versus extrovert. I'm the introvert in our friendship,
which is
what? Say with your chest.
It's
say with your chest.
It's subjective.
Subjective?
Because like who you are right now is not introverted. I feel like you're introvert when anytime. You're extroverted when you're comfortable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're extroverted all the time.
That's a lie. It's the truth.
She should be herself at anything. She does not care. She does not care at all. She's like, girl, what's your name? I love your hair. Oh my god.
What you got on?
Yeah, she like touching people.
She's
big touchy. She is just herself. See, there it goes.
Who you warm?
Touched. You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, you would know because you touch it. Oh man, it's an interesting dynamic of our friendship. I feel like
we so the same but so opposite.
Yeah, we're very much alike and not. It's really weird. You know,
I feel like where we're not alike, it's not important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for, I think, a friendship to be sustained,
we have to have similar core values.
Yeah, but like since...
Yeah, but I think we balance each other well because I'm some get it together, and you're someone that's like, okay, Holly, stop being a square. You know?
I would never say that.
She said to me, I said, Holly, you're so, you know, you're so.
I just be like, Holly, you don't like nobody.
Exactly. And I tell her, you're right. I don't like anybody. You're not telling me I did not know. I know I don't like people.
I could be like, you know, Holly, I was really thinking about something today. And like, I'm just really glad I didn't go down that path. And you'll be like, just so emotional.
Oh yeah, she's a very emotional person. Let's not dive into that.
I'm just talking.
She's emotional. She's so emotional. She was on the phone with me almost in tears. I'm sitting here like, get off my phone, crying.
I think that has a lot to do with being extrovert too, though.
Yeah.
It kind of plays in.
Your emotions are really very much so on your sleeves. To a certain extent. But you know what I love about extroverts though? Is that you guys are very shallow people.
What does that mean?
Like,
give me an example. What have I done?
Like, for example, like, even you talking about you having different friend groups, you like only get so deep with each friend.
That's very true.
Then you have really shallow relationships.
On the surface?
Yeah, very surface. Like, you guys are on a boat. You haven't even went under the boat. You're not even in the water.
I was just telling a friend the other day, I said, F feelings, I'll get over it. Like, I do think that about an extrovert, I can kind of connect and disconnect real fast.
Easily. You have no issues. I suppose as an introvert.
So you don't really think I've been heartbroken?
No.
Girl!
I think that you think that you have because of how the emotion that you felt from it, but I don't think that you actually felt true heartbreak.
I have.
You think you have? Mm-hmm. With who? Give me a letter. I need to know the whole name. Name me a letter.
I'm not even giving you a letter.
Okay.
But I have.
Okay.
One good time. I can say one.
Good time. Did you call me that time?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think
it was
you
to
were
the point
also-
where you were like, okay, you gotta stop.
I think also that you were young.
Yeah.
I think that you were trying to realize how deep these relationships go as an extrovert. Now that you're a little bit older, I think that's how deep they need to go, and they're really not past the water.
That's true.
Yeah, like you're on a boat with the people,
But you would've
ain't
known
nobody in the water with you. We ain't about to go. You ain't about to swim down no water with nobody.
I feel like that's kind of dangerous too, though.
What?
About being an extrovert? Because people think like
y'all are so close. People be thinking that DJ is like like their best friend, BFF or L, and I be sitting here like this girl don't even really know your name. She don't like you, but okay. She does not. DJ does not like you, but it's fine. Go ahead and live your life. Y'all think y'all best friends.
I do like you, but it's just to an extent. Like
exactly.
Once you know how you feel about like once people show you who they are, you just believe them. I do too, but
you keep them around and put them in a category.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
She's not gonna keep you around.
No,
but at least I keep you around.
Oh, the little puppy. Just pat it on the head every once in a while to keep it, keep it a stack.
At least I might not text you first, but but if you text me, I'm not just gonna be ignoring you. Now there are some people I've ignored this year.
Yeah, we know.
Gotta ignore.
Thank God for that. I really do thank God for your relationship that you're in right now, because he's somebody that's going to be very honest with you about your friends. And I think that it's been a long time coming. Now they might not all get cut off, but a majority of them have been, and I am really appreciative of that. Chazare, if you're listening to this, I'll write you a letter. Yes, but yeah, y'all extroverts do not get deep, at all. And I think that
I be surrounded by people, but like it's literally only 2 people I get deep with.
Yeah,
but I could have like 15 people in one room. Yeah, that I just be smiling.
Too much. But it's scary.
You remember
though.
your mama said to me one day, you just be hugging on everybody.
Oh yeah. She likes touching people.
Smiling.
Yeah, that's the first
thing. Nay this, nay that.
Yeah,
and they be like,
hey. And I don't know where we were. We went to some event, and there was a whole bunch of girls there. You were just chatting up, and I thinking like she don't like none of y'all.
I'm trying to figure out what event was this.
We were younger. We were like probably high school. But I was starting to understand who you were.
I mean, I'll talk.
Yeah, of course. We know you'll talk. We know.
I have a conversation with
anybody. Yeah, we know.
We can talk. But sometimes the talking is when I be like, X.
I'm putting you in the category while we're talking.
Like you. No, not you. Yeah,
I don't have it in me. I don't. But I realized about extroverts though, what is dangerous about an extrovert is that when the lights are turned off and everything goes to bed, a lot of extroverts are alone. Like they're very lonely people. Not to saying you, but
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm lonely, but sometimes I do feel alone. To love on a whole bunch of people, like the need to feel like surrounded by people because you're so extroverted. I also think I'm extroverted because I'm an only child.
Oh, yeah, you have a lot of only child syndrome. Yeah, Dejanay's the only child. I'm the youngest of 3.
Yeah,
and
I don't
my
have any
brother is an extreme extrovert.
I feel like I get my enjoyment when everybody's in the same room.
Interesting.
So, like, if you notice, I be having more friends at the cookout than my aunt do. Yeah. Than my family. You know what I'm saying?
You have
like,
a big thing with that.
I have a thing with like people everybody. I love being in the same room and people getting together and like the old school cookout.
Yeah, I think introverts are the same way because we have our core people that we want to be around, and we like our core people that we're around.
But the thing is, you would be around core people. I would invite core people
and outsiders,
and people that I have a surface level relationship with. Not that's the problem. It's just a difference.
It's a difference.
Yeah. Because I've invited people to the cookout. I ain't
And I've
really
been
know
like,
that.
why are they here?
That's exactly how she would look.
Who invited Harper on them? Who invited them kinfolk? Like,
Them
black,
kinfolk.
the I feel like,
Kiki, do you love me?
are you riding? Lean that be here beside me, cause I want you. I don't even like Drake.
I really like Drake.
You like Drake?
I didn't realize I liked Drake until I went through my music, and I have a lot of Drake songs.
You would. You are a little sappy. That would make sense.
Girl, I'm a woman. I could be that. And the Drake songs I have aren't his sap songs. He's sappy, but I have like that one and God's Plan.
I don't like Drake at all. He's a little punk.
I love Drake.
He's a little punk. Hey, because right now you don't know about the rap beef, but right now there's rap beef between him,
J.
J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Kendrick.
How you gonna be in beef with Kendrick Lamar?
Well, J. Cole apologized. Did you see the apology?
But Drake is still being a little punk. He hasn't had no kind
Drake
of
ain't going back down from nobody though.
Yes, he is. He's
You
a little
think so?
punk. A little Canadian wheelchair boy.
Degrassi?
I do not like Drake. But anyways,
I like Drake. Not enough to pay for them tickets.
you
though.
know, I like old Drake. New Drake to me is just fake. Like I like when he's himself. You know what I mean? Like now he's trying to be every other character he can be to stay relevant, and I'm just not in the mood. Like how are you Jamaican? How are you white? How are you Hispanic? How are you Canadian? How are you black? Like pick a color and stick with it. That's all I'm saying. Just pick a color.
That is so funny.
Like he's all over the place. I'm not a fan. But I'm gonna say, yeah, I think that extroverts are hurt people. I also think that introverts are hurt people, but the way that we express our hurt is totally different. Like introverts, we got hurt, we seclude, we know what to do moving forward. Extroverts get hurt, you turn that pain into like overly friendly.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Because I wouldn't say I'm overly friendly with everyone.
You guys are a really mean person.
No, wait a minute.
And I think that we should go ahead and let that be like a thing.
I'm
A
not.
lot of extroverts are also mean people. And I think that they're mean because nobody expected them to be mean. Like, you're mean.
I don't think people expect you to be mean at all.
Really? You think people think I'm going to be nice?
Yeah, because since you stick to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
I think people think that people that stick to themselves, they automatically think they're probably shy, nice, timid. But it's not like that for you at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm. Very much myself.
It's not.
I'm
It's
looking
not
at
even
you like...
Yeah, it's not even that you're being shy in this moment. In this moment, you trying not to say what you want to say.
Exactly. I have to put my filter on. Whenever we get around your friends, I have to put a filter on. And I realize...
When's the last time you got around any of my friends?
It's been some time.
I don't hang out with nobody.
But the time that I have had to be around them, it's just been a rough
It's
time.
It's like them making noise and Holly being like,
yeah.
disgusted.
Then they like, fix your face. I said,
Yes.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Jesus.
Fix it.
A lot of your friends don't like me though,
Why you feel like that?
because they told me that they don't like me.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's just like, where was I?
Yeah, they're like, we have one really close friend of yours. A couple of them actually. One thinks I don't like her, so I think in turn she doesn't like me. That's the thing, I think. The other one I'm thinking of told me personally, like, you're mean. I really don't like you. Another one also said the same thing to me. I was mean and they didn't like me. And and they're like, we don't know how you got the friends. Because you're so... That's how they described it.
But I also think people don't know you and they don't get to know you, so they don't even know that,
Yeah.
like...
I'm a chill person.
I don't think... I think that sometimes you can be mean. Yes.
I'm not.
You ain't even believe it. Do I think that you could be mean? Yes. But do I think you also could be telling the truth? Like just having a conversation and people perceive it as mean? Yeah, but I think that has a lot to do with people not being able to handle truth.
Yeah, that's a lot of things about.
I feel like that's been situations even in our friendship.
Yeah.
I feel like even with me, you have said things that I felt like was out of line, but maybe just out of line in the moment. Like, you could have waited.
You
could have waited 3 weeks.
Was like, I usually call you after I call my other nice friend first.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'll call you when I'm not emotional about it.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotten past that because I just know that some people don't want to hear the real all the time. But you notice now when you call me, it's usually just like, okay, I mean,
that's not
usually
true. I come over the house. I don't even call no more. I sit on the couch.
And you sit on the couch, and I'm like, okay, and then what else? And what did you do?
I will say you have gotten better with that.
Yeah, I've gotten better.
And you've given more advice.
I've gotten better with censoring myself.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to say it a better way.
I also think you being an introvert is an excuse for you to be mean.
You think so?
Yes.
I think it's my excuse.
Or, like, because Chess is the same way.
Okay,
yeah, y'all be like, oh, I'm just a blunt person. That's also an excuse for y'all to be mean. Yes.
I think that I can see your perspective.
I understand. You're going to validate my feelings first.
I can validate your feelings. But you're wrong to play. I kind of agree with that. I feel I also like there has to be a balance of being honest and how you do it. I think that as I've gotten older, I've done better with how to be honest. You know, but when I was young, I didn't care.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, but I think it's okay, if we talking about the people that you were just talking about, you don't owe them nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't owe them no loyalty but I do think it's different when you consider someone a friend. Yeah.
So like with you, I think I've okay, the next feelings begin hurt. Let me find the proper way to have this conversation. And I think that's a way to do it because, like, it's just acknowledging who you're speaking to. Yeah, exactly. Jessie has said stuff to me, but I've never perceived her as being mean. Really? No. But you consider me mean? But she is a blunt person, but she'll explain what she's saying. Interesting. Sometimes I think you'll say something in plain sight, but there's no explanation behind it. Ladies, you're being I'm like, right I now. Don't understand what. Yeah, like, she'll never say that to me. I don't think I ever called you stupid. No, I think I have been
but
like.
You can feel it.
I think I have been like. I can feel what you mean. You thought that was a good choice? Like, I think.
Right. Which, don't get me wrong, I've done that to people. Exactly. We're all human.
But I think it's different. My tone is different. But you know, you're pretty mean.
But so.
Let me check this camera. Wow.
Something got in my eye. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, what was we saying?
That you're mean.
This is a thing, though. It takes a long while for me to get there.
Dejanay like, be saying some wild stuff, bro. And I just be like, wow. Wow, Dejanay.
I don't say stuff to people when I'm thinking it. You say it when you're thinking it.
That's the best time to say it.
It's like, it's never going to be a perfect time.
Exactly.
Like, if somebody is calling me and venting to me, and I can tell they're in emotional distress, I'm just going to let that be what that is. Now, if you call again on a different day and you sound like I've learned you cannot meet logic with emotion. You have to meet emotion with emotion because at this point, if you're trying to meet logic with emotion, they're not going to hear you. Mm-hmm. You got to meet emotion with emotion and then logic with logic. So I got a friend that's a hoe, right?
Well,
we're not hoes. I'm not her friend no more.
We're not hoes no more. No. You retired?
No. Let's go back. We're not friends no more. But if you call me and you telling me something crazy that I'm like, why, in my mind, in the moment, even though you're distraught, I'm thinking like, you're dumb. Why would you even put yourself in that situation? Gotcha. Why would you do that? Mm-hmm. But I know you're distraught in this moment, so I know to be like, okay, like, I'm going to just listen to you so you can stop being distraught. But then you call me 2 days later about the same situation, and then you tell me, I think that you think I'm a hoe. I'm going to be like, I do. You are.
This is my problem with her. Because I'm like that, right? I'm going to just tell you on the first time you get on the phone.
You're crying, though.
I don't care.
That's the problem.
If somebody calls
value
me,
the friendship.
No. If somebody calls me and they're telling me some wild stuff on the phone, I'm going to tell you the reason why you're emotional and you have all these issues is because you're a hoe. Get your life together.
Has to be said.
You
like,
need hard
especially
truth.
if you keep going down the same aisle.
Yeah, if you continue to call me distraught about these things, I'm gonna just tell you straight up.
I just told you the can of peas is on aisle 6, and you keep going down aisle 4. You 2 aisles away. You missing it.
I'm gonna just be for real with you.
No, yeah, it do get to a certain
And
point.
I had a friend where I would tell her that constantly.
Is she a hoe?
Yeah. She need to hear that. Maybe she'll get left together, but I guess not. Cause she's still still counting them, you know. But I mean, I prefer to be honest with you and tell you to your face. I don't have to tell you behind your back. I'm not a person. I don't talk behind people's back. Like, I'm actually against it. Like, whatever I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna say to your face and behind your back. I'm gonna tell somebody what I said.
Right. It's not gonna be a situation where you could call me out on it because I already said it to you.
Exactly. Exactly. Ain't no such thing as, oh, girl, she said this and that to you. Oh, well, she told me that yesterday. Oh, she did? Yeah. Because I had no reason to hide what I had to say to you. I just heard
from the other day, I was on the phone like, stop hoeing.
See?
But they weren't distraught or anything. Well, it was a decent. I was like, you can't expect love to find you if you hoeing. And that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Like, it's not...
People just be outside doing stuff.
You know what I could take? I could put some pasta in a bowl with some sweet peas and carrots.
You going through something? You going through
a little mayonnaise. Mix it.
What's going on?
With some pasta salad.
Oh, my God. But I think it's important to have balance. I feel like in our relationship, I think I've done a lot better with, if you call me, if you're in a place of distress, for me to just look at you and give you your okay, what happened next, you know, opposed to the past.
You do good with that though, and it actually be funny. Like when I was just at your house recently, you was like, okay, and what did you do?
Exactly.
And I'll be like, well, I did. And then sometimes maneuvering that way can actually help somebody say it out loud what they did, and then you realize like oh yeah, I probably
you was tripping,
right?
Yeah. And then I'll say, oh well, do you believe that you was tripping? Because you was tripping. But I feel like I've done better now with like putting more humor into it,
definitely,
so that it kind of breaks the
make it a little light.
Yeah, because I know I could be a very blunt person, definitely with you, because you know your emotions be up, and I'd be like, okay, we're not gonna cry today.
When have I cried? I be crying alone.
We know. You may be in the shower like in the movies, just like that.
I think that's how you imagine it because you're so introverted and I guess so blunt and you have no emotions.
I have plenty of emotions. I'm a very emotional person.
Y'all be afraid to show that humanness.
I think I show humanness all the time. Look at me. I got skin.
I got skin. Hey, why'd you picture skin?
I want to show you I had some.
That is something that I personally, that's when I feel like inadequate being around so many blunt people.
Yeah.
Because at times I feel like y'all find it funny, but I'm like, that is who I am. Yeah. And it's like, you're doing it right now. You're like, come on, Pookie. You're like,
when
wow.
We all have a face. It's like, okay. It's how we show our sympathy. Look.
No, you do not have it. That's what it really is. Like, y'all lack the empathy and sympathy.
Oh, man, we be on the inside busting out laughing, trying to keep our composure. That's
it
how
be
it goes.
You. It don't be we. Who is we?
Other introverts. Other blunt people.
But you could be blunt, but that is not an excuse to be mean to people.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think that I've done better over the years. Nowadays, I keep my mouth closed for the most part. You know? For me, keeping my mouth closed might be the safest option. Definitely in the places that I go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there have been times when I just want to just go off. And so they'd be like, well, I mean...
You can't go off, Holly. You just have to shut people down respectfully.
Respectfully. I don't know how to do that. The respectfully part is what I struggle with.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll just shut you down and then tell you to get over yourself.
Yeah.
But
that's something you gotta work on.
I think that'd do fine.
Because you cannot. How you gonna tell somebody a little bit of the truth and then be like, get over it? That is rude.
You know, but what do you mean to do? Lie to you?
No, but that is rude.
Okay, so if somebody comes in my head, I think that like the best thing you can do for anybody is be honest. Now
this is another.
I do agree that I can do it nicer, but in the past 5 years, no, I'm not gonna lie. The past 4 years, I think I've been really doing better with how I react to more emotional people.
And then, I mean, my thing
mostly just you, because I don't have a lot of emotional people in my life.
Yeah, but you also have to understand like the crowds you be in and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, my thing is, okay, with situations like, okay, my thing is, I don't think anything is wrong with honesty. I do think it's the delivery. But I also think that even if you have a thought of honesty, it just, some stuff just some people just be wasting your time. You know what I'm saying?
There's some people I don't waste my time on. Right.
Like it's just some stuff. Like, for example, if I had people that you felt like didn't like you, maybe some of those moments could have just not been said. We all know like they wasn't gonna last. Anyway, some stuff is just better left unsaid, especially if it don't affect you in any kind of way.
Yeah.
Now if it is like me or somebody that it'll affect you for, then I do understand.
Yeah, I think I'm only like really blunt with people that I actually genuinely care about. And that sounds crazy.
Do you feel that way about even the past friends that aren't here now?
Yeah. I think that the only reason why I'm being blunt with you is because I genuinely want you to do better and change. And me sugarcoating and make you feel good at the moment is not gonna help. That's genuinely how I feel, because I would want somebody to be the same. Like if Holly, like for example, if I was 400 pounds and I kept eating and I was like on the phone crying with you, like I don't know why I'm so fat. You like, girl, stop eating. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should stop eating. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's a good analogy I heard recently. It was like, if you see your kid in the street and a car is coming, do you say, Johnny, come here? Or do you go and run and get that kid and snatch him up and yell and scream, like, get out the street, right? So, in a lot of situations, I feel like that I've been blunt to the point of hurtful, it's been because it's like, girl, get it together. You know what I mean?
I think there's nothing wrong with that, but I also think it goes back to who you're talking to.
Yeah,
Because
and then it can also be better. It can be done better.
There are some people that like. So right now, I'm not gonna say certain stuff to some people. If I know they're gonna keep putting themselves there, because you're wasting my time.
Well, Dejanay, there's been a few times you called me on the phone in certain relationships, and I've just been like, I don't even know why we're still playing tit for tat here.
But I'm saying that,
you know, and I would. But at the time you would call me,
I have the same example.
Yeah, at the time you would call me, and you would be like, "This is what's going on." I'm sitting here on the phone with you, like, "Girl, why are we still here?" And you'd be like,
think that,
"Why are you saying that? If I don't call you first, you know?"
That's not. I'm saying that for, like legit, it's been years. Like my situation is they ain't been around that long. Maybe too long for too long, but not like years. Like, oh, I'm still with the same person for 5 years and complain about the same things, and that's what I mean by you want to be in a situation.
Yeah, some people just want to be there. I agree with you on that. So yeah, I think some things just don't need to be said for certain people.
Don't bother calling me.
Yeah.
And
stay
I
there.
I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep acting like I don't see what's going on. If you gonna keep acting like you don't see it.
Yeah, you and Sammy are really similar in that. Because Sammy's the same way with his friends, and I just be like,
especially if we've already had these conversations. I've already been stressed out for you.
Sammy's going through the same stuff, and I just be like, "Bet, just cut it off." Well, no, like they're cool people. I'm gonna put them in their category, but I don't have the energy to put people in categories. I just don't. But that's a part of that extrovert introvert stuff. Because Sammy, even though he's become more of an introvert over the years as he's gotten older, he's still very much so an extrovert, more than me at least. He likes talking, interacting.
Yeah.
You know, he likes people. Not likes people, but he likes people. I don't
No, I
explain
get
it.
what you're
You know,
saying.
like he's a good mix of introvert, extrovert. Because he has a time when he can be very much so extrovert. He has a time when he's like a seclude. Like he migrates and he'll be upstairs for like 3 days.
I've had moments like that. Even like Ches has witnessed me just shut down.
Yeah,
But
you definitely have a battery. Yeah, and I've been around you, and I can tell that your battery be dim. Like when you start getting quiet and just start kind of like just being in space, I'm like, okay, her battery's depleted. Let's go ahead and let's get her home. You need to go take a nap. Yeah.
But I think that stems from being the only child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like wanting to go back to that room.
Mm-hmm. Leave me alone type of thing. I just genuinely don't like people. People genuinely.
Like how we. I feel like we need to do this episode with my boyfriend too. Like with Sammy. Like how do we get y'all to like
and different
like no, but how do
you're with me right now and I'm with you right now in like a weird way. Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out how to be better with people. What's that about?
People genuinely give me anxiety. Like,
I think that's trauma.
Yeah, people are horrible people. People are horrible.
Yeah,
and you know this world is horrible.
No, yeah.
Like horrible. And I'm somebody that I always say I see the bad in people before I see the good in people. So if I see you and all you're bad, I'm gonna leave you where you at.
And I feel like that's a protection.
And your bad could be minimum, maximum. I have to put in my head, do I really want to deal with that? Sounds like drama, sounds like stress, sounds like something I don't want to deal with. I'm going to leave you where you at. And majority of the things I see in people are red flags, not like yellow flags. And I don't want to deal with people's red flags. I dealt with enough red flags in my life. I've seen enough. I'm going to stick with my green and yellows, and I'm good. You know.
And see, I think the extrovert problem is
y'all see greens.
No. I'm not talking about flags right now.
Okay.
We see the red.
Y'all just ignore it?
No.
I'd be like, ooh, red, green, ooh, red, yellow, ooh.
I think it's more
category.
I humanize people. I recognize that people are human and we all need a little bit of grace.
I get that everyone's human.
It depends on what you're doing.
There's different levels of human that I don't want to deal with. Some people just got straight up demons, and I don't want to deal with any of that.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, if you got demons, you can leave you and your demons over there.
Yeah.
I can get past being human. I can get past being human.
People mess
but
up.
When you start getting subhuman, you start, getting over there to spiritual weird stuff.
No, yeah, like I have my limits.
Yeah,
like that, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Cause like you have yellow flags, but I look at you like you're human. So I get past them. Everybody has yellow flags.
Right.
Me, I have a lot of yellow, red, green flags.
What's the red?
My flags are all over the place. I feel like I'm in the parade.
You know, I asked my boyfriend what my red flag was.
What did he tell you? That you like that you're too friendly? Yeah. Yeah, you're a very friendly person. That would also be my red flag for you, that you're really friendly. But it's mostly because I'm usually around and I have to pretend to be friendly with you. Like we were somewhere. We were at Publix, Dejanay.
Oh.
And I was like, I gotta sit here. I'm just trying to get my groceries and go, hey girl, oh my God, I love you guys so much. I'm sitting here like, we all went to school together. The same person that you're talking to, I've known since elementary school. We haven't talked since 5th grade. So
I like their content.
I'm really not involved with that. I'm trying to go. I've been in tequila my whole life. I know all these people. I know them for too long. I'm trying to go.
You can show people love, Holly. You struggle with that.
I struggle with emotions.
Yeah, like you even struggle with that with me.
I'm either very emotional or not emotional.
But
there's not much
struggling with like showing people love.
I show everyone love. Look at that. What is that? What is that?
You do.
Mind you, we just went to a funeral, right? The funeral ends. And my mom, it was my mom's cousin / best friend, like my aunt. And Sammy goes up to her and gives her this big hug. Sammy's really like, he loves my mom.
I be hugging too.
Yeah, he goes to give her this big hug.
Oh, your mom?
My mom.
Oh.
After the funeral. I go to her, I say, Mom, how are you doing? And I start rubbing her shoulder.
Holly.
Like, Holly.
That's
But
like
that's,
when you rub my hand when
yeah,
my aunt passed.
exactly. And you felt it, didn't you? You felt the connection.
Girl, at that time, I
She
was thinking
so
about
distraught.
Yeah, I wasn't even.
She was in the cafeteria just crying. And I was like, oh, did you name?
Yeah, I saw that.
Because I don't.
I wonder
on
what that's
purpose,
about.
I just do not like physical touch. Like,
Oh no, I get that.
I do not like touching.
Do you think that
or
plays?
being touched?
Do you think that plays into you being afraid to show emotion? Because I guess hugging would be a
Emotional
physical,
thing.
emotional.
Yeah, I'm only that way with certain people, like my husband, my children.
You do be hugging Sammy.
Oh, all the time. I hug my kids all the time. They get tired of it.
Do they?
Yeah, so her like, Mommy, stop hugging me. Oh, you know. And then she'll purposely like eat something sticky and they come like, Mom, let me give you a kiss. No. Keep your little lips over there. Keep your little lips over there. But I do get overly stimulated with my kids.
That would be normal.
Which is like a weird thing because you would think that it's your kids, right? But like sometimes the hard be touching me and I'm like, you're touching me too much, little girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being touched.
I think Jesse's the same way.
Mm-hmm. I don't like being touched.
Like, you know how you run when I hug you?
Yeah.
Or you be like, Jesse does the
Yeah, we
exact
know.
same thing.
Yeah, you're really. My mom loves hugs.
Does she?
She's very touchy feely too, but she's also an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Not my cup of tea.
So how is this gonna get any better?
I don't think it will.
I don't want you to be an extrovert. I'm just saying, like,
I don't think that it will.
When
I don't think I could ever
gonna be better to people.
I don't think I could ever see me going up and giving you a hug. But you'll know I love you by my actions. But I don't think like unless like you're like really like going through something for real, like in the next 110 years when your mom passes away or something like that.
That's yeah.
I would be like 100% on your side. Like
right.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You would get because I'd probably be crying too. You would get all the comfort you could possibly get.
I know. I will.
But
hope so, in situations like
yeah,
that.
but on a regular day, I'm just not gonna do it.
Okay, hold on. So let me see something. Come here. Stand up. Come on.
No,
Come
we're
on.
not doing it.
Let's bring it in.
No, we're not bringing
Come
it
on.
in. No, we're not.
The
bringing
video
it
for the
in.
video.
Is this still recording?
Oh.
See if it's still recording.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
32
We're
minutes.
almost done. Anyway, you guys, I hope
Come
you guys
on.
enjoyed this podcast.